If you are a lover of historical fiction and want to escape into the minds of brave and courageous characters as you travel to the American West during the late 1800s, then I strongly recommend this novel. 1,000 White Women by Jim Fergus starts with some background information on the storyline. The Cheyenne Indians of the late 1800s know that in order to be accepted in America, they need to be integrated into the white man's world. And in order for this to happen, tribal leader Little Wolf makes his appeal to President Grant's administration to obtain 1,000 white women in exchange for horses. This begins the Brides for Indians program. Within his novel, Jim Fergus instilled in his readers a compassion for both minority women and Native figures, while he also teaches about this period of history through his thoughtful and journalistic writing. You will quickly become friends with fictitious May Dodd through her journal entries. In order to regain her independence, May leaves the insane asylum to travel west with this first installment of Women with the Brides for Indians program. The novel moves quickly as her first entry is dated March 23, 1875, and the end of the book is dated March 1st, 1876. Her journal writing includes stories about other women who join this Brides for Indians program, with their own specific and sometimes heart-wrenching reasons for joining. As the women are learning new customs and tribal life, American history is also changing. The land once set apart for the Indians is reported to have vast amounts of gold on it. So the United States Army is once again breaking their treaty with the Indians and threatening the Indians to move off their land. These pioneer women are stuck between following Army rule to find new homes and remain safe, or standing their ground with their new Indian families to remain on the land that was rightly given to them. I greatly enjoyed this novel and will recommend it to lovers of historical fiction. I deeply appreciated the research author Jim Fergus labored through in order to capture the reader's attention and take us back to the American frontier where Indians and now these women were forced upon a new way of life. There are so many different elements to this novel. The characters and history are evolving. The fast-paced plot of learning to survive within the Cheyenne tribe, the emotions that came with the fluctuating decisions of the American government, and the life-altering and sometimes fatal decisions every Indian and every woman had to make. If you're looking for an original historical fiction novel, I suggest you pick up 1,000 White Women by Jim Fergus. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. And even more exciting, the author has written a follow-up novel titled The Vengeance of Mothers. My name is Karen Saros, and I hope you enjoyed my book review.